Fort Worth police say warnings are not working for TCU students, so they're now cracking down on late-night off-campus parties. Some neighbors say the homes near the quiet Fort Worth campus turn into party central once the sun goes down, and they say this year is worse than ever before. Fox 4's Phil Alvarado joining us now with how police plan to respond. Phil.
Heather, and really that's the big thing that's changed. Police say that there are more off-campus parties this year than in past years, and they're bigger and they're louder. Residents have been complaining to police and to city council members that what police have been doing in terms of warnings is not working. Police say that they're changing their approach to enforcement, and what that means is anything from a parking ticket to going to jail.
For a good time.
It's for aardvark and lab.
People's apartments.
A lot of people
go to aardvark.
Science lab.
Parties in the dorms.
There are plenty of places to party around TCU. It's the off-campus parties in some of the neighborhoods that sometimes overwhelm neighbors and the police.
It gets a bit crazy. I mean, as long as they're not on campus, I would say it should be fine, but you're around a college campus, so you should expect something.
Police say some parties can attract 100 people or more. One night, more than a dozen patrol cars were tied up answering complaints. TCU students say they've gotten a sobering email from the university.
They just told us that police would be cracking down. There would be less warnings given if a policeman had to show up to a party.
Intoxicated partygoers could go to jail.
I think necessarily to the extent of arresting people. I think giving warnings was probably just fine, but I honestly don't really know how serious the parties get, I guess.
A lot of homeowners didn't want to say anything on TV, but a fair share told us the parties come with the territory and they're okay with it.
We're probably one of the closest houses to campus, and we've never had a problem with the kids partying and being disrespectful to us in any way. I think it's fun for them to get together and make these memories.
But police say there seems to be more parties and some get pretty loud.
I don't know whether they all deserve to be arrested or anything like that, but I don't know. I feel like it's more talk than anything. I don't know if they're actually going to start doing it.
Police say that one thing partygoers should know is if they think their parties are loud, the complaints are even louder and they're being heard all the way downtown. Heather?
Phil Alvarado live tonight. Thank you.